I'm live now. Everybody, we have a tornado warning for this cell. It's a really well defined hook. It is an observed tornado, Albany, Texas. You need to get to your safe spot immediately. This is an observed tornado on the ground. Uh, Here, let's go ahead and head off to velocity. Boom, there it is. It's a well defined couplet right here. It is currently about three to 3.5 miles west of Albany, Texas. If you live in Albany, Texas, you need to get to your safe spot immediately. This was an observed tornado. It was on the ground, or at least on the ground. It is still a tornado warning right now. At the moment, it was issued just a minute ago. It's not showing up on radar scope right now, but it is on radar Omega, which honestly does deliver a little bit faster information. And okay, yeah, the alert system's working. There is a second tornado warning. This is up in Kansas. Let's go up in Kansas here real quick. Where is this? Nearly Odie. It's up in one of these cells, I think. Oh, it's up in northwest Kansas. Here it is. Alright, it's gonna be this western cell right here. This is gonna be a new tornado warning. This isn't a severe storm, but it is tornado warned. It's gonna be right up in here. I believe it's gonna be like in there. Back up in here. So this is gonna be just north of, it's like Highway 96. This is gonna be just north of Highway 96, which is this highway right here. It is tracking north right now. This is two tornado warnings now. Two tornado warnings. One in Kansas, one down in Texas. It's not showing up right now, but this supercell is tornado warned. And here, real quick, let's go to the Storm Prediction Center. We still have this level 4 out of 5 moderate risk up there in northwest Oklahoma and central Kansas. And right now, my main concern area is. Hang on. Here, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the HRRR model. Alright, and my main concern area is from all the way up here in far southwest Nebraska, all the way down through central Kansas and Oklahoma City. That is my main concern area. That is where we could see several strong tornadoes, very, very large hail, and damaging wind gusts. And I am watching for any possible additional development down here further to the southwest off the dry line. And there's those storms in Texas, obviously, right now as well. So yeah, the National Weather or Storm Prediction Center has 3 tornado warnings out. This being the most concerning here from southwest Oklahoma, around the Oklahoma and Texas state line on the Red River, up to the Oklahoma-Kansas state line through Dodge City. And this does include Oklahoma City, Dodge City, Clinton, and Garden City, Kansas. It is. We are in a very favorable environment for significant severe weather. Let's go ahead and back down south. Go back down south to the observed tornado warning in Texas. It's not observed anymore. It is now radar indicated. So the tornado was likely fairly brief. And like, watch the hook evolution. Like, these storms undergo a merger, and I think that's what brought that hook echo out, that mesocycle, and helped it spin around a little bit there. It was definitely a tornado. Here's its likely path right there. This was a tornado on the ground, only for a few minutes, but this was a confirmed tornado. It looks like it didn't do any damage at all. It's likely it was likely a weak tornado. And it looks like there is a new circulation further to the southwest. There does appear to be a little bit of a hook trying to develop here. Let's go to velocity. I mean, the velocity isn't great down there yet, but as these storms undergo a merger, there can be a mesocyclone trying to develop on the southwest side, because this is another tornado watch down here. So it is very possible to get another mesocyclone. So keeping a very close eye on that. Dallas-Fort Worth area. There's a cluster storms forming, but I don't think these are going to be supercells. They can, but they're kind of far out from the dry line. So right now I'm keeping a close eye on these supercells further to the west, but these can directly threaten Dallas-Fort Worth if they do go on a bit further of a east path. And again, there's only two tornado warnings active in the entire U.S., and it's this one near Leoti, Kansas. And that one further south, close to Albany, Texas. But here is that area of spin. It's kind of right there. Got some decent. It looks like we got some decent inflow on this actually. 80, maybe 90 mile per hour inflow on that. That is actually kind of crazy. So definitely got some inflow on this storm. That may not be inflow at all, but if that is, that's absolutely cranking them. So, oops. Looks like the Albany hook is starting to try to come back out there. And, trying to get my phone to behave. There we go. Alright, so let's head back down to Albany here real quick. Albany, Texas. Yep, there it is. Hook trying to come back out here. It's not observed yet, but it does appear to be quite a decent hook actually. Look at that. Looks like there may be a new area developing down here, but here's that area of circulation kind of north of Albany right now. So a little farther north right now, but watch the evolution of this hook. It's a well-defined hook back here that kind of wraps up a little bit, trying to jut back out a little. Gonna have to keep a very close eye on that. So here, SRV, storm relative velocity, bringing 70 mile per hour winds in this. This is gonna be RFD winds wrapping around the storm. So this is gonna be kind of relatively strong rear flank downdraft winds that are coming around this thing. That's what that looks like. Let's go and stay here to Storm Prediction Center as well. So right now, Albany, Texas gets your safe spot immediately because this supercell, it's not really dying off or anything. It's going to hang around for quite a bit. So Albany, Texas gets your safe spot. The circulation is a little to your north, but that doesn't mean that it can wrap up and fly south a little there. So Albany, Texas gets your safe spot immediately and stay there until the storm passes on. Radar Omega, it looks like it's kind of, the hook echo kind of went back into the storm, but here's your hook. And there it is. It's gone. It just got rolled back in. It looks like there's a new area spin further to the southwest. There is no CC drop, so that's good. But what's not good is this storm is trying its best. It looks like it's trying to recycle a new area spin, trying to develop maybe. It's trying, it looks like. perhaps a new area has been trying to develop there. So that's going to be another storm, another area to watch for sure. Let's go to the storm up, the tornado warning storm up here. Actually, stop by here real quick. Northwest Oklahoma. These storms, not really rotating just yet, but these storms are expected to get extremely strong as they continue off to the north, east northeast, where they are expected to become very strong supercells. Let's go ahead and head up to. There is a new tornado warning. Oh shit! This was rotating. So far from the radar side, I couldn't see it. New tornado warning. This is going to be for Arnett, Oklahoma, on this southern cell right here. Radar site's so far away, so it's, yep, there it is. It's going to pull up here. Your mesocyclone's going to be kind of back here on this back side of the storm. It's so elevated and it's so far away from the radar site, it's very difficult to see. But this is a new tornado warning storm. This is heading northeast, so eventually, this is tornado warning right now is for Arnett, Oklahoma. I don't think it's for Higgins just yet. So this is going to be a tornado warning for Arnett, Oklahoma. If you are on Highway 283 traveling north or Highway 60 traveling west, turn back south or stop your turn back south or turn back east. Do not try to go into this storm unless you are a professional storm chaser. And again, this is for Arnett, and this storm is moving off to the northeast. So this could eventually impact Woodward, Moreland, sharing a new tornado warning. Where's this one for? Colorado. Let's go up here for a minute. Oh yeah, tornado outbreak now unfolding from Colorado all the way down to Texas. Wait, where is this? Is that a new tornado warning? Is it a new one or old one? It looks like a new tornado warning. Alright, so where's Sterling? Alright, here's Sterling. Let's go to this one. There it is. Here is the tornado warning storm right here. That is actually a very tight couple. Another one? Yep, new tornado warnings in Texas. We'll get to those here in a moment. We have a strong area, strong couplet here. Fairly strong couplet. It's... Ooh, that could be on the ground. There's the two tornado warnings. This is in northeast Colorado. Looks like it's a little bit of a rural area, hopefully, but there's a little bit of correlation right on there, though. This could be a tornado on the ground northwest of Padrone, Colorado. Could be a tornado. We do have a CC drop right where a tornado should be. It's only radar indicated at the moment, but this could be a tornado on the ground. Traveling northeast towards Pete's, Colorado. Here's new tornado warning. We have 7 tornado warnings right now. What was this one for? Alright, this is the new one. Let's go down to the new one here. It's going to be for this pretty big cluster here. Trying to go up. There it is. This is radar indicated. And it's going to be right here. Fairly strong couplet. It looks almost anticyclonic to me. Here's that couplet. Here's what forced that tornado warning to be issued. Oh dear. Oh. This could be a tornado. This is a radar indicated rotation, but we do have a kind of a glob of CC drop here. This is going to be in, what is this, northwest Kansas or Nebraska? That looks like Nebraska. Alright, and this looks like it's increasingly tightening right now. Still radar indicated, but let's go ahead and come down here for a quick second. It's kind of far from the radar site, so it's a little weird, but let's go ahead and travel up northwest again, up here to northeast Colorado, and this is eventually going to go off into Wyoming. If you live in Pete's, Colorado, you need to get your safe spot immediately. This area spin and possible tornado is traveling northeast towards you. If you live in Pete's, Colorado, or surrounding areas, this looked like it had a small CC drop, and it still continues to kind of look like that, right where a tornado should be. Again, this could be a tornado on the ground heading northeast towards Pete's, Colorado. It is currently, let's go to the area of spin. The couplet is currently about 9 to 10 miles southwest of Pete's, Colorado. Pete's, Colorado, gets your safe spot immediately. Lowest level sensor point of the house. Do not stay in any vehicle. Do not stay in mobile homes. They are what causes the majority of deaths. Let's go travel southeast into Oklahoma. New tornado warning here for the Texas side of the storm. And your mesocyclone's going to be kind of back here. But again, Arnett, Oklahoma, south and southeast of Higgins, Texas. Right on the border. This is crossing into Oklahoma right now. We may have some fairly large hailstones across the borders as well. Let's go ahead and head southwest down towards the storms in Texas. Looks like the area spin down there is kind of weakening, so let's go and stay up here further up to the north. Let's go up here into near St. Francis, where we have this tornado warning. Alright, and this is still radar indicated, but man, that's a strong couple. Look at that. Right there. That's, what is it? 80, 90 to 20. So that, if this is a tornado, it's gonna be maybe almost EF2. But okay, that has to be, that looks like it's on the ground. Like, it looks like it's on the ground. Like, to me, this looks like it's on the ground. Well, that correlation kind of in place there. This definitely seems to be on the ground to me. At the moment, there are no observed tornado warnings right now, but I think that will change relatively quickly with this storm system here. There's a new tornado warning further to the south of this cell right here. Right here. It is for that couplet right there. And there are storm chasers on it right now as well. And, oh wait, look at that. Look at that. That's a actually really well-defined hook here. And there are storm chasers on it. I'm gonna have to mute myself here. Ooh, no, don't do that. There you go. It looks like there is maybe a tornado on the ground. I'm looking at footage of a storm chaser right now on Radar Omega. I won't specify who, but I'm looking at a storm chaser, and he does have what appears to be a little debris caught on the ground. This may be a confirmed tornado. It looks like almost a little bit of a land spout-ish tornado. But we do have, ah, shit, no, don't do that. To me, it looks, I'm trying to make sure I remain muted, but No, 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 no. Okay, yes. We'll call this a tornado, but it definitely there's like a kind of a debris cloud right here. Uh, some storm chasers are on it. There is what appears to be a debris cloud right on it, and here's where that tornado will be. It's gonna be right, kind of right here. There was a kind of a debris cloud on the ground. We had debris on the ground, a bunch of lifted dust. So we have there were storm chasers on it. There was we'll say confirmed tornado on it. For now, yep, confirmed tornado. Okay, so this was indeed a tornado on the ground. It may have lifted. Oh man, that looks awesome. That cloud structure. It looks like the tornado may have lifted. It was a brief, weak tornado, but it was on the ground with storm chaser coverage on it. So this was a tornado on the ground here. Luckily, it was in very, very rural area, but it was a confirmed tornado. Confirmed tornado there. In East, is that Colorado? This is Colorado, isn't it? It's on the border of Colorado and Kansas, I think. Yeah, it's roughly on the border of Kansas and Colorado. So, we still have a confirmed tornado there, so keeping a close eye on that. Let's go ahead and put this over here. All right. Now heading back over to Radar Omega. We still have a fairly tight couplet here west of St. Francis. I think this is Kansas now, but it looks like it is starting to weaken down a little. But we did have that a relatively weak tornado touchdown with there was storm chasers on it, so we were able to safely confirm it as a tornado. It was very brief and very weak, but you still need to treat any kind of tornado that it could potentially take your life potentially. So, but oh man, look at that hail in there. That looks like absolutely ginormous hail in there. I mean, it's saying golf balls, but I think it's more. I think it's larger than golf balls in here. It's at least tennis balls right now. But let's go down to the south east here, and it's not good. It looks like new tornado warning may be issued down here in Kansas for. Oh yeah, there's a little couplet here now. Northwest of Scott City, Kansas. It looks like there may be a new tornado warning incoming there. There is that couplet there. It's a pretty decent hook too. It has a good hook on it. Nice little hook here. Looks like another developing hook to the southwest down here as well. So we're having all these storms, all these supercells developing here now. And of course this one up here in northwest Oklahoma. Again, Woodward, Sharon, maybe as far south as Camargo, Mutual, Oklahoma. Get ready for this supercell to your southwest. It is traveling northeast fairly quickly. And let's go down here to Texas and check up on this storm. There's no hook anymore, But they're, oh, look at, oh, that's not good. We may need it. We're going to have a new tornado warning here. We should have a new tornado warning here. And there is almost apple-sized hail, it looks like, up northwest Oklahoma. Oh, man, that is a, look at that. If this is a tornado, it could be strong. Okay, that's a pretty tight couplet right there. Boom, there it is. Tornado on the ground. This is going to be a tornado on the ground. Here, radar indicated rotation here. We need a new tornado warning. This is confirmed. This needs to be confirmed tornado. We have a tight velocity couplet, and right on it, there is also, there it is, a CC drop on it. This should be a tornado. Very tight velocity couplet. I'm surprised this. I'm surprised this isn't a tornado warning yet. It's a really tight couplet. Looks like it's weakening now, but still on the ground. This should be. This is a tornado. Here's the couplet. I'm surprised it's not warned right now. Here's the couplet, and there's a CC drop with it right there. Alright, there it is. New tornado warning. And go away. Okay. There is area spin here. Right, it's still a fairly tight couplet, but there it is. A moment ago, it looked like. Let me check this out here. I'm trying to. About 80 to 60 gate to gate wins.
Mikey, come and get your trash.
What?
Trash. Go get your trash.
Okay.
So this is a fairly, it may have been a strong tornado right here, but it has weakened a little bit. The couplet itself has weakened just a little bit, but that doesn't mean it's not on the ground. It's not showing a tornado warning right here, but there is a new observed tornado up in northwestern Oklahoma. This is now an observed tornado on this cell here. Arnett, Oklahoma, you need to get to your safe spot immediately. This is a new observed tornado, and it has very, very large hail with it. Weather spotters confirmed tornado south of Higgins. This is going to be south of Higgins, Texas, and this is going to be crossing over into the Oklahoma state line. Perhaps back here. There's very, like, baseball-sized hail in this thing, too. This is a confirmed tornado, confirmed by weather spotters. Let's see if there's any. It looks like there could be a CC drop right here. That does kind of align with radar, but this is a confirmed tornado by weather spotters just south of Higgins, Texas. This is going to go into Oklahoma here in then just a few minutes now. If the tornado can sustain itself as it moves east, it will be going towards Arnett. Arnett, Oklahoma, get your safe spot, lowest level, centermost point of the house. If you live in a mobile home, I'm sure there's plenty of mobile homes out here, you need to evacuate immediately. Get to a sturdier structure or even a ditch. Ditches can save your life. Do not hide under overpasses. This tornado is going to be about a mile from the Oklahoma, Texas state line here, south of Higgins, Texas. This is going to be. Looks like it's going to be try to hug along Highway 60 here, which is this road network right here. This is Highway 60. It's like it looks like it has crossed into Oklahoma State, into the Oklahoma state line now. Okay, yeah. Here's your tornado. This is still on the ground. Your tornado is going to be back up in here. It is now in Oklahoma. And it is traveling northeast towards Arnett. So Arnett, Oklahoma, lowest level, centralmost point of the house. This tornado is still on the ground. Let's stop this here for a second. Still on. It looks like it's strengthening, actually. It's about 10 to 12 miles southwest of Arnett, Oklahoma right now. Oh, man, it's hitting something. There's debris in the air. It's hitting something out here. Maybe a little barn or something. Maybe some abandoned homes. Hopefully it's not hitting people's homes that people are still occupying. Let's go up here for a minute. Still active tornado warnings here in northwest Kansas. And still no confirmed tornado up here on these storms in northeast Colorado. But there was that confirmed tornado down there. It looks like north of Colorado. So this is still a tornado on the ground. This is trying to head towards Arnett. Here's your tornado. Here's the correlation coefficient. This is going to be this is going to be confirmed tornado. It's still observed. Still a confirmed tornado here on the ground. Still southwest of Arnett. Let's see. Still going to be about 12 miles southwest of Arnett, Oklahoma. But this is still heading off to the northeast. And, yep, there it is, still on the ground. Still have a bit of a correlation, kind of some debris there. It might be actually still strengthening, because this is still in a very, very favorable environment to get a strong tornado. Let's go to south, down to the south in Texas here real quick. Check up on this storm. And yeah, there's that kind of couplet right there. Doesn't have debris like it looked like it did earlier, which is good. So if that was a tornado, it has lifted a few minutes ago. Let's go up into Colorado and Kansas here for real quick. Checking up on the rotation that was west of St. Francis. It is now pretty much gone. It is all the way up here now. And that tornado that was on the ground out here is pretty much gone now as well. So it was a very brief tornado, but these supercells are still in a very, very favorable environment. And it looks like we still have a tornado on the ground. Currently southwest of Arnett, Oklahoma. Let's see here. 9 tornado warnings. We only have, let's see. Oh yeah, that's the same one. We only have 1 observed tornado warning, it looks like. Yeah, we only have we have technically 2, but this tornado warning will be allowed to expire back here south of Higgins. But now we still have this tornado warn storm here near Arnett. There's the velocity couplet. And this is going to continue tracking off to the northeast. So if you live in Arnett, Oklahoma, you need to get to your safe spot immediately. And here we have a new mesoscale discussion for these exact storms we're talking about. Increasing supercell tornado threat over the next couple hours. And again, Gage, Oklahoma, Woodward, and eventually possibly as far northeast as Alva, Oklahoma, needs to get prepared for these storms. So we're going to have to keep a very close eye on these supercells here. And then we have storms going up here around the Nebraska, Colorado, and Kansas borders. So we're keeping a close eye on those storms as well. Let's see if the H-R model has anything new. Man, it looks like straight insanity up here. Man, dude, we could have like several tornadoes today. We could have like 3-4 dozen tornadoes today. Man, it's not gonna be a very fun day. So right now we still have this tornado southwest of Arnett, Oklahoma. Still on the ground. Here's the correlation coefficient. It had to have hit something. That or that's just a whole lot of dust in the air right now. This is a still confirmed tornado on the ground. Has velocity couplet and a correlation coefficient CC drop right on top of it. I'm back. Looks like we still have a tornado on the ground southwest of Arnett. Back here in that couplet. We have a new observed tornado warning up here. That tornado warning north of Scott City, like I was talking about. And yeah, here it is gonna be right here, and I do believe there's a CC with it. And it's a little weird to see now, but weather spotters has confirmed a tornado there north of Scott City. It's a fairly good couplet too, and it looks like or we may need another tornado warning. So Scott City, you may have to get ready to get to your safe spot because we have a pretty strong couplet down here. And if this is a tornado, it's going to be about 12 miles to your southwest. So Scott City, Kansas, lowest level. Center was point of your house because this is could be a developing tornado. If not, it's already on the ground. You guys have pretty big hailstones to the northeast as well. Oh, that it's got some looks like some strong inflow onto this thing as well. Scott City looks like it may miss Scott City just barely to the west right now, but you never should say never right now, and with the weather situation. So if you live west of Scott City, between Scott City and Leote along Highway 96, you need to get to your safe spot immediately because this is a storm capable of producing a tornado now, or at least it should be classified as one. Because it's got a pretty good hook on it, pretty good reflectivity, and this storm to the north of it too is looking increasingly impressive. And that might be a strong tornado now up here to the north. It's got a fairly good velocity couple. Look at that. This is going to be about 70 to... Well, it's not really showing it now, but this still is an observed tornado warning now. Damaging tornado, and so it's broadcast media confirmed tornado northwest of Scott City at 5:35 p.m. So this is still on the ground. So yeah, this is still on the ground and tracking east northeast. Oh man, there's just tornado warnings everywhere now. And it does appear that tornado has lifted near Arnett, Oklahoma, which is good. This is still tracking. No. East northeast, and there's a storm chaser going down now, passing Woodward, Oklahoma. So keeping an eye on that cell still, and we still have an observed tornado up here on this cell. And maybe. So still watching. And this does look like it's traveling east northeast towards Elk. Elkader, was it Nebraska? No, it's still Kansas. Okay. So Elkader, Kansas. You need to get ready for this possible tornado, for a tornado on the ground. Very good hook on it still too. Still a fairly strong couplet there. Still a confirmed tornado, I believe. So keeping a close eye on that. 7 tornado warnings at the moment. Yeah, that's that tornado warning here. Okay, yeah, there still could be a tornado on the ground here near north of Scott City, Kansas, but it's not looking. It may not be on the ground now. It's a little weird to tell, but oh yeah, that has to be on the ground. Look at that. Your tornado's gonna be right there. CC doesn't really line up with it though. That's a little weird. So it's still a very strong couplet right now. Your tornado's gonna be right here, about 10 miles southwest of Elkader, Kansas. Still tracking to the northeast. And what are the winds in this right now? Almost 100, so about 100 to 20. So that's about 120 gate to gate winds. And this is still tracking off to the northeast.
Mikey, get back up there
And this is going to be.
and help me take this off.
What?
Still looks like.
Get back up there and help me take this off. Get that trash.
We have a new observed
Get that
tornado
trash.
for Scott City here. I was saying it's going to be coming, and I was right, and oh yeah, it's right there. There's your tornado.
There.
And it looks like maybe some scattered debris here, so this is going to be public confirmed tornado. Right here, and let's go back to reflectivity here, or here's your tornado. It's gonna be right here, and it is going to be about 9.5 to 10 miles west of Scott City, Kansas. And this is a confirmed tornado. We have like at least half a dozen tornadoes so far today, maybe more. So we have 2 tornadoes pretty much side by side and 2 different supercells, 2 different mesocycles. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a strong tornado right here. Just that gate to gate winds right now is about 92 to 30. So it's about 90 to 30. Still roughly 100 to 20 mile per hour winds in there. But we have 1 tornado west of Scott City, and 1 tornado further to the north. How far apart are these? These 2 tornadoes are only like 15 miles apart, away from each other.
What?
Get up on your bed.
Man, look at that. That's
Why?
Feel the fan.
2
See if you can feel the fan when you're laying on the bed.
Okay.
2 impressive supercells here. Here's 1 hook. Here's 2 hook. So still 2 confirmed tornadoes on
Are
the
you
ground.
feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Look at the evolution of
Put
these
it-
storms.
Leave it like this on number 3, and it blows that way.
Alright, there it is.
To you, okay?
I got 2 confirmed tornadoes on the ground. 1 west of Scott City, and 1 heading up towards Elkader, Kansas. And there's still 2 confirmed tornadoes. You can see their velocity couplets here. 1 tornado, and it's still a strengthening
Hey,
tornado.
get up there. I want to try a different speed.
Further to the
Mikey.
north.
Okay, hold on.
And another kind of weirder looking couplet further to the south, west of Scott City.
Wait.
He's on the internet.
What?
This is going to be...
Get up there, and then we'll try a different speed.
Okay.
Oh dear. It's still a confirmed tornado. 2 confirmed tornadoes still on the ground.
Yeah, a little bit. Not
Holy
as bad.
moly.
Not as much, but yeah, I can still feel it.
Okay, I'm gonna up the speed.
Yeah,
Look,
that's good.
it's a little weird, but
So you can have it on 2,
Okay.
2
Yeah.
or 3.
Here, move it over here.
velocity's not as caught up with it, but
Up it to 3.
oh man, this could
Yeah, I
be.
feel it. I feel
I mean,
it.
this is in the hook.
I
This
feel
kind
it
of
a little better
ball
now.
of it looks like debris,
On that position.
because that's in the hook. So this could be a strong tornado on the ground.
Can you feel that?
Yeah.
And this is going to be just
Alright, that's on
to
1.
the west or southwest of Elkader,
This is all the way back 'cause of the
Kansas.
I know.
So
I hate that. I hate the way they do that. I don't know how they mess it up.
all right, so Elkader, Kansas. You need to get to your safe spot immediately. This could be a strong tornado on the ground right now. Oh man, that velocity couple is just getting stronger, tighter. See, look, there's your ball. That's your debris. We may have a PDS tornado warning right now here. Oh man, it may have gone through a small neighborhood or something. Because that is, oh dear lord. We have to have a PDS tornado warning on this thing, because this thing looks strong. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that is, let's see here. This is going to be 100 to 65. It's 165 gate to gate winds, just about. So this could be this is a strong tornado on the ground right now, going towards Elkader, and eventually possibly as far northeast as Gove. And look, there's another one right here. Oh shoot! This should be a PDS tornado warning at least, because this is a strong tornado. Velocity coupled is going over 160. This could be a strong tornado right here. Strong tornado. Possibly on the ground. Still on the ground. Boom. There's a lot of debris in the air right now. A lot of debris. And this is going to be crossing highway, looks like highway 83. And new radar scan on radar Omega. Still a very strong couplet. A lot of debris in the air. So this is Elkader, Kansas. Get to your safe spot immediately, because this is a very strong tornado. This could be a strong tornado. This is a very strong tornado possibly right now. Very, very strong couplet. This is going to be about 7 miles southwest now. Elkader, Kansas. Safe spot, lowest level. If you have a basement, get in it. If you don't, try to get into a central bathroom, central closet. Do not hide in. Oh no, there's okay, Arnett, Oklahoma. You're gonna have to get to your safe spot too. Let's go down into northwest Oklahoma here for a moment. It's gonna be south of Woodward, south of Arnett. There is a new observed tornado on the ground. Here's the couplet. And yep, there is a CC drop there as well. Very, very big hail right now as well. And this is going to be confirmed by broadcast media, so probably like News 9 or something. New tornado. This is a new confirmed tornado. Man, we're gonna have several dozen tornadoes today. We have another new tornado here. Alright, anyways, this is a new confirmed tornado on the ground. This is going to go straight through Arnett. It looks like it's going to go straight through Arnett. Arnett, Oklahoma, lowest level, centermost point of the house. immediately, because this is a tornado on the ground. It is confirmed. And it does have some debris with it. There's your hook. You can clearly see a bit of a hook here. So again, Arnett, Oklahoma, lowest level, centermost point of the house. The tornado is might just come straight through downtown. There. Going back to Scott City and the cell to the north. It looks like the cell west of Scott City has weakened down a bit. But the cell going towards Elkader, Kansas, you still need to be in your safe spot. Lowest level, centermost point of the house. And it is a PDS tornado warning. I was right. This is now a particularly dangerous situation. It is a second level tornado warning. This is a strong, confirmed tornado on the ground. Very, very dangerous. Get to your safe spot immediately. This isn't a tornado emergency. Look at that debris ball, though. That is a very big debris ball. So, again, Elkander, this is just to your southwest. This is a strong, potentially very, very strong tornado. Luckily, it looks like the velocity ratings have come down a little bit. But this is still going to be a strong tornado, PDS tornado warning. Get to your safe spot now. And it still has a... this is going to be to your southwest Elkader, about 4.5 miles to the southwest. Get to your safe spot now. Looks like there may be a... What is that? We might have another small tornado trying to develop here. Might be a satellite tornado. Might. Maybe. Damn, that is a strong tornado, though. See if there's anything new at the Storm Prediction Center. Nope, not quite. So this is still a very strong tornado here. Possible with a satellite. Maybe a satellite tornado on it. Oh, this might get straight through Elkader. Looks like some hail to the north as well. Probably some very big hailstones up there. And let's go up here to the north on these cells. Yeah, there's definitely some rotation up here as well. Man, right now they do look at least a little more messy, but let's go back down south here for just a brief moment to that storm in northwest Oklahoma. Doesn't have a severe warning on it. Just has this one tornado warning, but it's gonna still have some large hail in there. Max hail size 4 inches. Oh man, it looks like it's about to go right through Arnett. Yeah, there it is. Looks like the couple had just gotten stronger too. Boom, there. Yeah, this is gonna go right through Arnett. Arnett, Oklahoma, lowest level, centermost one of the house. Now, this is still a confirmed tornado. It has been observed. Let's see here. Alright, oh man, this is my hope. Oh man, this might go right through Arnett. I really hope it doesn't, but it might just go right through Arnett. And it looks like it could be a strong tornado here, too. Oh, man, this... If you know anybody in Arnett, or you live in Arnett, you don't have much time left. You may have to get to your safe... You're going to have to get to your safe spot now. Oh, man, there is a debris signature right on Arnett right now. There is a debris signature. Oh no, oh no. No. It looks like there's a debris signature right over Arnett. If you live in Arnett, Oklahoma, lowest level, centermost point of the house. It looks like it may have went right through downtown. Right through town. Oh, I really hope this isn't going to take any lives. It looks like the couplet's further to the north, but reflectivity still has the hook further south. It may have cycled further to the north. It may be occluding. Man, this looks like it's. This could. This is gonna be a pretty big tornado outbreak these next couple of days. Look at all these tornado warnings. We have some up in the Kansas, Nebraska border, all the way down to Texas. Actually, I don't think there's one in Texas. Oh, yeah, there still is one right here. Radar indicator rotation. Let's go ahead and go south here real quick. Maybe a little bit. There's some rotation in there. Let's go up to Scott City, Kansas again with those storms up here. PDS tornado warning. This is gonna go right through Elkander. So that looks like maybe a new tornado is trying to develop there. What in the world is going on? Still a PDS tornado warning, but it looks like there could be a new almost a new tornado trying to develop. Cyclic supercell, perhaps. Here's the old circulation and maybe some new circulation developing. Pretty much right over Elkander now. Luckily, the old circulation, which did produce a strong, potentially violent tornado that was way further out to the south, the one that prompted a PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation. That is further to the south, but now we have this tornado warning here. Still observed, confirmed tornado. This is still on the ground, most likely. Let's go and pull up correlation coefficient. Look for debris. Yep, still back there. Maybe a little bit more here near Elkander. So, Elkander gets remain near safe spot and wait for the storm to pass. That's still on. The old circulation's a little further to the west now, but you still need to stay in your safe spot and remain there. And it looks like we still have this couplet down here. Still trying to hold on. There could be a little bit of debris in there. This could still be a tornado, but it's just not looking as impressive at the moment, but still there. Let's go back to the storm. Currently, that tornado that may have just went through Arnett. I mean, it looks like it almost looks like it took a jump to the north, but the tornado warning just got updated there, though. There, right now is now radar indicated rotation, so the tornado may have lifted, but we still have a fairly strong couplet. There may be damage in Arnett, Oklahoma now. There may be some damage there, but we have storm chasers going that way, so we'll see what they say either later or tomorrow. But that supercell is kind of all alone. It's just sitting there by itself. That's very, very dangerous supercell. Still have this the old couplet here. Right now, the tornado is about 3 miles west of Elkader, Kansas. The couplet itself still looks fairly strong, but it looks like it has come down a little bit. And this is still a PDS tornado warning. It's going to remain a PDS tornado warning for a little bit now, for another 12 minutes. But this tornado producing supercell, the mesocyclone looks like it's weakened a little bit, but it might be doing a cycling process a little bit. Hang on, let's go and see what happened exactly, because it looks like it's kind of, it looks like it's trying to occlude and recycle. It's going northeast, and then it's kind of diverting further to the northwest. So that's the good news. This tornado is starting to weaken. It is not as strong as it was earlier. Elkader, you're still not 100% in the clear because this tornado, this supercell could recycle and produce a tornado right back on top of you. So, Elkader, Kansas, lowest level, centermost point of your house. If you have a basement, get in it. Storm shelter, get in it. Above ground shelter, whatever you can, get inside of it, and do not come out until you hear your sirens turn off, and you know for sure those tornadoes have passed. We still have a likely tornado on the ground. So we're still going to keep a close eye on that here. I'm gonna look around for any. Uh, uh, okay. Not really seeing much of anything further south to west, Oklahoma. So I think Oklahoma City may be in the clear for tonight, but still gonna have to keep an eye on for any possibility, any other developments. But man, like, just look at all of this, dude. Like, this is not good. This is just after, like, this is just after 6 o'clock, about 7 o'clock, and it brings up just so many supercells from southwest Nebraska down through central Texas or Kansas and into north central Oklahoma. But man, some of these supercells, they look just so strong. And there is a new confirmed tornado on the ground near Arnett, Oklahoma again. Broadcast media confirmed tornado northeast of Arnett. So let's go ahead and travel back down there. Here real quick. Yep, it's gonna be like right here. Maybe a little further east. Yeah, this storm is just kind of by itself. It looks like it may miss Woodward to the south, but in its path, Waynoka, Tacoma, Carmen, Align, Cleo Springs, Fairview, Ringwood, Lahoma, Carrier, Enid, Oklahoma. All you guys need to watch the supercell very closely, as it will continue to travel east northeast towards those towns. Let's travel back north to that PDS tornado warning. We have just passed over Elkader, Kansas. So it's going. Yeah, that tornado is practically gone now. It has occluded off to the north, but we do have a new area of circulation spinning up here now, just northeast of Elkader. We did have a fairly strong tornado on the ground south of Elkader, but then it occluded to the northwest. So we do have some fairly strong tornadoes again today. Very real possibility. Maybe even a couple long track violent tornadoes today. And that specifically is especially across this moderate risk here. But we could have strong tornadoes pretty much all the way down to the Red River possibly. But I don't at the moment we may not see absolutely anything in southwest Oklahoma. But if anything does go up, I'll be live watching absolutely anything. And then as later this afternoon and evening, maybe northeast Oklahoma, we'll have to watch for some supercell develop or some very strong supercells like Tulsa, Bartlesville, and that'll kind of eventually wither off. But then going into Monday afternoon to evening, we'll have our second to last wave of storms across Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, and Missouri. Particularly, it looks like Oklahoma will have quite a few supercells, maybe even one there in Central. So, keeping a very close eye on those as well for tomorrow. Let's see, is there any storm chasers up here?
Are you done streaming?
Not yet. No, it's going to be a while. New tornado warning for Oklahoma now on the cell. It's not confirmed. So, there it is. There's a new tornado warning. This is still traveling east-northeast. So, definitely still keeping an eye on the storm here. Woodward, Oklahoma, you may be out of it, just barely. Sharon, Mutual, Oklahoma, maybe not Moreland, but if you live in the path of the storm, be weather ready, get prepared. Do not be don't get scared. Just be ready to get into a shelter or basement or even the central west point of your house, but do not hide in mobile homes. They are not safe. Even an EF1 can take your life in those. If you are on the road, do not hide under overpasses. Try to find a shelter, a sturdy building, or even in a ditch. Overpasses are not safe. They can just as easily take your life as being in a car, or even possibly a higher chance because of the higher ones. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning now. Here's the tornado warning supercells from northwest Oklahoma up through southwest Kansas, and obviously all the way up here going into southwest Nebraska. See how the HRRR model is actually really accurate here? Can't go back here. Look at this. That is fairly accurate. Now these supercells right here, these are kind of further west a little bit, but they are still very strong supercells, and they will continue moving off to the east. Let's just look at all this. The HRRR model is very, very accurate with this. Several supercells just all in a line, traveling northeast. Man, this is just... Well, that's maybe a bit of a better representation, but these storms are just getting started. They are going to get worse. And we do have a new tornado warning now for this new mesocyclone. It looks like it is another observed tornado. Oh yeah, this one supercell right here. We may have another strong tornado in progress, or trying to become strong right here. Again, here's the old circulation further to the northwest. That was an old circulation. This is the new circulation. Old circulation occluded, disappeared, and then a new circulation developed around further to the east, pretty much right over Elkader, and is now processed a tornado. We have a new tornado northeast of Elkader. It is traveling northeast. If you live in Gove or west of Gove, Kansas, lowest level, centermost point of the house. Here's the area spin. There is no debris at the moment, but this is an observed tornado, observed likely by media. No, public confirmed tornado, but multiple reports of tornado. Okay, so there's that. PDS tornado further to the southwest one. And does appear we have a new tornado warning. This is actually a PDS further to the south. This storm right here. This storm has produced a new PDS warning on it right here. Look. Oops, wrong one. PDS tornado. So this is another strong tornado right now. It's so difficult to see though. Like here's a Here's like that weird thing, and another thing back here. It's kind of looks really weird, but we may have twins on them at the moment. Actually, one here, one here. We may actually have twin tornadoes right now. This is going to be weather spotters confirmed tornado. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous. Confirmed was located very near Scott State Lake. I'm not entirely sure where that's at specifically. Do not hide in. This is gonna be right on. It looks like Highway 83 almost. So this is coming up onto Highway 83. If you are on Highway 83 traveling north, do not continue. If you see some storms off in the distance, because this is a dangerous situation now. This is a confirmed large, potentially deadly tornado now here, and this is going to go up towards pretty close to Elkader again. So Elkader, stay in your safe spot. You'll probably hear your sirens go off again. It may miss you off to the east, but you still need to be weather aware. Get prepared for that. So we've already had at least half a dozen tornadoes now, at least 2 or 3 of them strong. Let's go down south back to the Arnett storm. Grapefruit size hail. That's a beautiful shot. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to velocity. And we're still tornado warned here. Arnett, there may be damage in Arnett, Oklahoma. So far, I haven't heard really anything out of that yet. But still keeping a close eye on that. Alright, let's see here. Ow. Alright. Put that back up and going. It looks like there may be a funnel cloud on the storm, actually. Oops. So little oopsies. No, no, no. I want to go to radar scope, thank you. It's a little weird to tell, but there may be a tornado. Or at least a pretty big funnel, at least a funnel cloud. But this is traveling northeast right now, east-northeast. Sharon, Oklahoma, you're gonna have to get ready for this absolutely massive hail back here in the core. Very, very large hail. Oops. Let's travel up to the northeast again. Here. Oh man, that's looks like a strengthening couplet again. This storm is probably looks like a cyclic supercell. Luckily, it looks like they're kind of merging here, so hopefully that can kill off this northern storm. But there it is. It looks like a strengthening tornado, tightening couplet. Still not seeing any debris at the moment, but it is definitely a tornado on the ground. It is still traveling to the northeast. In the south, down to the south, the mesocyclone, it looks like it has weakened. but still an observed tornado warning for weather spotters have confirmed a tornado. Looks like this cell's starting to weaken down a little bit. It's a little further north now, but these supercells, hopefully they start to kind of weaken each other out as they merge. But still gonna have to keep a very, very close eye on them. Right now, the only tornado warnings on the state or the United States are these storms up here, this storm near Woodward, Oklahoma, and that's it. So there's only Oklahoma and Kansas has the tornado warnings at the moment. No new tornado warnings as of now. 3 out of the 4 tornado warnings are confirmed, all up in right now further north. Man, this is not very good day right now for anybody out there. And this Rax Pole radar. I'm just looking at this Facebook page I'm in, and it looks like the Rax Pole radar has picked up an absolutely amazing footage on the storm. Confirmed intense tornado northeast of Arnett. Big donut hole there. It's insane. And so a fairly cool looking tornado there. And found footage of. Oh, that was unnecessarily loud. Oh man. Still appear. We still have like 4 tornado warnings in effect. Now 2 out of 4 are radar confirmed or radar indicated. Looks like maybe some more. Let's go down to northwest Oklahoma here. Maybe a new tornado on the ground down here. Alright. Right now, looks like things will be calming down for just a couple minutes here. But we still have a tornado, confirmed tornado warning near Gove City, Kansas. So let's go there for a minute. What is that? Is that another? No. Well, it looks like these supercells, they may be trying to fight each other for dominance. Hopefully that kills them out, because when 2 supercells kind of fight over each other for dominance, often they both can die as they kind of just lose energy fighting each other. Hopefully that's the case, but we still have a fairly strong coupled on this northern storm. So let's hope that these can just kind of kill each other off, and hopefully we'll get a small break from tornadoes up here in Kansas. But we've had at least half a dozen, quite a few, at least closer to a dozen now, confirmed tornadoes. Some of them here on this live stream captured debris, velocity couplets, right where they should be. we've had a pretty strong tornado there near Elkhart, or Kansas. Going back down to the storm near our going towards Sharon, Oklahoma. And I'm gonna be right back here. All right. Still kind of watching these two storms here, waiting to see if they'll do anything more. Still looks like a decent cupwood up here, though. It's not as well defined as it was earlier. No debris either, so that's good. Let's see if there's anything new at the Storm Protection Center. And there is. Tornado risk is increasing with the evolving supercell clusters, and this is going to get pretty close to Fort Worth. Hopefully it misses to the west, but Fort Worth definitely needs to be weather aware today as well. I'm going to check the HRRR model here real fast. See if it's picking up anything new. Yeah, it's not really picking up much anything new, but still keeping an eye down here in North Oklahoma because those supercells look very, very potent. Those are some very strong supercells. The HRRR model is picking up for sure. Just going back to radar scope here. Let's go into velocity. Still got a very good hook echo on the storm. Very, very good hook. It wraps around. Boom. Still a very good hook there. Looks like maybe a new storm trying to go up here. It does look like it has a little bit of a hook on it. There's a little velocity with it. So, still going to have to keep a close eye on that storm as well. Right now, I don't believe there's has been any more confirmed tornadoes right now in the past, like 5-10-ish minutes now. But that could change very quickly in this kind of environment. And looks like a tornado warning was just dropped. And so far, it does appear that this southern supercell, it might be losing, but after these merge, could see a bit of an uptick tornadic activity in this cell where that mesocyclone and hook is at right now. As those merge, we could see a brand new tornado out of that. Could Sometimes with these mergers, you can see like a brief tornado spin up or two. So still keeping an eye on those. This timed out. We have a new tornado warning here. Further to the north. Let's go and reopen the Storm Prediction Center. It's not gonna work. Oh well. Alright, let's go up here to the northwest, where we have a new developing storm trying to develop a tornado. It has a mesocyclone. You can see the hook here, and it's be up here. It's got some it looks like some hail in it too. Quite a bit of hail. This could be a tornado. Hang on, I'm gonna. I mean, maybe not. Alright, well, I'm looking at some storm chaser footage right now on this cell right here. If you live in Max, what is it, Nebraska? Uh, it should be Nebraska, right? Yeah, Nebraska and Kansas. This is going off into Nebraska, so yeah. So right now, Max, Nebraska. You need to get your safe spot immediately because this could be a tornado trying to develop. I am looking at some storm chaser footage here as well. Some big hail in here too. Some golf balls, maybe tennis balls in there. Probably, possibly larger, really, because we are in such an unstable environment. But here's where your tornado will most likely be at, and I mean the good thing is I'm not seeing any more, any like real CC drop with it. There we go. Storm reports. Let's go and look at the storm reports here. Quite a bit in Colorado, some in Kansas, Oklahoma. Should be in there somewhere. I know it's Texas. Reports of tornadoes south of Higgins. Yep. And I'll be right back.
done streaming?
Nope. I've been streaming for a while. Let's see here. Going off to Radar Omega now. This thing will load. Good grief. Alright, there's been, so far, right now in the past couple minutes, there's been no confirmed tornadoes. But the two strongest cells right now is definitely, oh yeah, this is trying to re-strengthen, trying to get its act together again. Still had to keep a very close eye on that for sure, because it is definitely trying to spin, trying to rotate. Still have this area spin out here as well. No, don't do that, phone. Ooh. Looks like south of Woodward, with that cell, looks like it is weakening significantly now, a little bit, but still in a very, very favorable environment. Still needs to be watched very closely. But this cell down here, here in Kansas, right here, still has strong velocity couplets, and it looks like it's. I mean, these cells looks like they're trying to fight over dominance a little bit, but looks like the southern cell's starting to weaken down a bit. Still has some rotation. Still has some rotation in there though. Where are the echo tops right now? This is about 50,000 feet up to the north, relatively the same. So these are still climbing 50, 60,000 feet at the moment. I missed a classic eagle shaped supercell earlier. So, yep, there is that area of spin, area of circulation, and doesn't quite look like it's on the ground yet. But the supercell is trying, and the supercell has had a history of producing tornadoes, one or two strong tornadoes. So definitely having to keep very close eye on that. No confirmed tornado tags at the moment. Let's go at the Storm Prediction Center here. It's like nothing. We haven't been to Texas in a cool minute, so let's go down to Texas. Check out the storms here real fast. That could be a weird hook, but I mean, looks like it could be a mesocyclone, but it's kind of struggling at the moment. We still have just kind of big cluster of supercells here. And again, here real quick, let's go up to the north a little bit here in southwest Oklahoma. I'm not really seeing anything down here. No updraft towers trying to go up or anything. We do have a new tornado warning here in Kansas right now, so let's go and hop on up here. Boom. Alright, there is that circulation again. It's trying to. I mean, it's a pretty tight circulation. It's trying. Could be a tornado on the ground. It's just not hitting anything. Could be just a duster, but let's go up here to the north. Still have that area to spin. Kind of clustering up here as well. Definitely having quite a bit of tornadoes today. Had at least half a dozen to maybe even a dozen today so far. But man, these storms are just starting right now too. Ugh, my nose. This is starting to get weird. Oh, my nose. Pretty strong velocity coupled on radar omega here. Grinnell, Kansas. You need to get your safe spot immediately. This is a supercell that's had a history of producing strong tornadoes, and it looks like it's in the process of making another one here. Not seeing much. Not seeing any debris at the moment, but if this supercell can produce a tornado, it's in a very favorable environment to produce a strong one. So again, if you live in Grinnell, Texas, or Kansas, or maybe some surrounding areas, get your safe spot now. It is still a strengthening supercell. It looks like the supercell is trying to stay as independent as possible from the cell to the south, but this cell is looking like a more independent supercell, a little trying to stay away from the southern cell. And there's that strong couplet. About 50 to 70. There's about 110 gate-to-gate winds, I think. 50 to 70. So it's a 100. Not more than 110. About 140, I think. We do have a new tornado warning that's been issued. And this is going to be for down Texas. Radar indicate. Let's go ahead down there here real quick. And here's a tornado warning. It is in that hook. Oh, look at that. Just a big fat hook here. It's kind of a weird looking hook, but it does wrap around. Kind of a weird looking hook, but it's going to be kind of back up in here. Maybe it would. It's a really weird looking supercell, though. But it's not confirmed. Going up here to the north. Still a strong supercell up here. Look at that. That has to be on the ground. That is a strong couplet. Grinnell, Kansas, maybe as far east as Grainfield, Kansas. Get your safe spot immediately. This is going to be along, looks like Interstate 70. So if you're on a highway or if you're on I-70 going west or east, trying to get to Grinnell or Grainfield, Kansas, and you get to shelter now if you're in between those towns, because this is a more dangerous supercell as it's trying to produce a new tornado. Could be in the process of developing a new tornado. Now I'm gonna take a quick break. My dinner, whatever you want to call it, is ready. So I'm gonna take a quick break for that, and I'll be back probably around 7 o'clock. So that's 15 minutes. I am sorry for the delay. I am back now. Looks like maybe some new rotation going up near Gove. And it looks like these supercells have almost completely merged, and there was a strong tornado out near Grinnell, Kansas. Oh yeah, well, there's a PDS tornado warning. Still is. That may have been a some damage in downtown Grinnell. Keeping a close eye on that, and I'm not going to stay here for very long. Either 7:30, 8 o'clock is when I'll stop the end the live stream. Let's see if there's anything new from the H-R model here. Already doesn't look like anything new. Nope. Let's go and stay here with the radar scope now. Let's go and go down to Oklahoma. Tornado warning has been lifted. Looks like the supercell. Did it split? I don't think it split. Anyways, definitely some very large hailstones. 3-inch hailstones in there. That is a very destructive storm. Up to the north, dealing with a new tornado warning here in eastern Colorado. This is confirmed or oh, that's a PDS tornado warning there. So that's oh man, that does not look very good at all. Oh man, that's over 100 mile per hour winds, about 110 to about 140. So that is just absolutely intense. And we still have the continuation of several large tornadoes now. Strong tornadoes. My throat does not feel good at all right now. Definitely looks like so the old rotation to the north that is likely going to die out. That old mesocyclone, and we have a new one developing here now near Gove, Kansas, and this is all eventually going to completely merge into one big supercell. And let's go down to south into Texas here, where we still have this pretty big area here, pretty big and messy. Coming.